Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are diving into one of the greatest albums ever made. Yes, Michael Jackson's Thriller. The record that changed music, that changed dance, that changed fashion and pop culture, forever. I mean, whether you grew up moonwalking in your living room or just discovering the magic of MJ. I feel like this is the one that defined what it means to be pop icon. So yeah. Grab your headphones, because we are going in track by track, through this masterpiece, and trust me, you're gonna feel this one. Yes, but before we jump into this one, this album, a little bit of context. This album, was released on November 30th, in 1982. Yes, this album has 9 tracks, and I mean, spans a little over 42 minutes and 21 seconds, to be exact. Now, I have to be honest with you guys. I have heard a couple of songs off of this album. I've heard "Wanna Be Started Something." I've heard "The Girl Is Mine." I've heard "Thriller." I've heard "Beat It." I've heard Billie Jean. I've heard "Human Nature." Yes, I think yeah, that's like 70% of the album. But one thing I will be honest about is the fact that I've not listened to the Thriller album, fully, in its entirety. So today we are going to do just that. Yes. So I mean, if you are if you are new on here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more classic album reactions, and tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Michael Jackson era. Yeah. So we start with the first song. Want to be starting something. Yes. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Sounds so good. Okay. Yeah.
I said you wanna be starting something. You got to be starting something. I said you wanna be starting something. You got to be starting something. But you how to get over
Wow, guys. Yes, Michael Jackson with Wanna Be Starting Something. What a great way to actually, kickstart this album. Guys, on this, I mean, this song, Michael Jackson really delivers, in full force, right from the opening notes, I mean, you can hear his voice, riding the groove. It's definitely confidence. Definitely urgent, and rhythmic. I love the way he doesn't just sing the melodies. He drives the rhythm with his voice, and especially in the chorus. When he chants, "Mama say, Mama say, Mama." I mean, when that hits, I mean, the hook, definitely grabs you. What works for me, you guys already know. I mean, his vocal performance really did it for me. I mean, his vocal performance here, was dynamic. His shifts, from smooth melodic lines, to progressive, rhythm vocalizations, showing his range and his ability to actually command the track. To me, what might divide listeners, is the fact that the vocals, lean more into rhythm and groove, than emotional or balladry or storytelling. If you came for, a soft, Michael Jackson ballad, you might find this one less intimate. Yes, but vocally, he really killed it. The instrumentation here, is also one aspect of the song that did it for me. I mean, the instrumentation is definitely super tight. The drums are punchy, they are crisp. The bass, provides a solid foundation, and there is a mix of, a funk, the disco rhythm here. Layered percussion and bright horn horn like stabs. The production is dense, but super clean. You hear each part, playing its role, without everything becoming muddy. Highlights of the song, definitely the way the groove keeps moving and evolving. Little rhythm shifts, call and response, backing vocals, the chant hook, all of which give the song a momentum. I mean, because this track is so groove driven, I mean, the arrangement isn't minimalist or sparse. Those who prefer stripped down instrumentation might prefer a different Michael Jackson track. That's just my only, I wouldn't say it's a critique, but that's just my a bit of concentration when it comes to the instrumentation. Yes. So one may ask me, what is this song all about? At its heart, at its core, Wanna Be Starting Something touches on themes of media pressure, gossip, identity, and wanting to break out and be heard. Michael Jackson appears to address being misunderstood or misrepresented. Too high to get over, too low, to get under. That line, is just something else. And the chorus, to me feels like a call to action. Don't let the noise, stop you. Don't let the chatter, define you. The chants and the repeated hooks, definitely amplified that message of pushing through, of starting something, not letting external judgments hold you back. Some of the lyrics point to how public personas can be shaped or misshaped by outside forces. To me, it's not a heartbreak ballad or a quiet confession. It's definitely a bold and assertive anthem. Saying I'm here. I am moving and I am not stopping, guys. This is definitely a standout track. That works. On multiple levels. As a music enthusiast, as a music reactor on YouTube, you definitely appreciate how the energy hits early. And definitely gives you great material to engage with. Yes. So I mean, with this one, I'll definitely give this a hard 9 out of 10. Only because maybe not everyone is going to be in full high energy mode. But it's almost flawless, in its own lane. Guys, let me know what you guys also think about this song down in the comment section. We are moving on to the second song, "Baby Be Mine." This I've not heard before, so this should be pretty interesting. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
I don't need no dreams when I'm by your side. Ooh, every for all time. Girl, you got to hold me. We can touch the sky and light the darkest day. Hold me. Only you and I can make sweet love this way. There's no more I can say, so baby mine. Baby, you gotta tell me you love. And can I give you all I got to give? So baby be mine. All that show me how it should. Your everything this world could be. The reason that I live. So baby be mine, girl. You love. And can I give you all I got to give? So baby be mine, baby be mine. How it should. Your everything this world could be to me. So come on, girl. Come on, girl. You love. So baby mine. How it should. Your everything this world could be to me. So come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Whoa. Tomorrow, girl. Guys, yes. So that was the second song off of this album, "Baby Be Mine." I mean, right off the bat, Michael Jackson's vocals on this track, it's definitely smooth, controlled, and tailored perfectly for the groove. I love the fact that he doesn't push into high, push into his highest belts or deliver dramatic acrobatics. Instead, I love the fact that he sits comfortably in the mid range, delivering each line with confidence and subtle emotion. That approach to me suits the mood of the song. More cool invites than crying desperation. You can hear his signature inflections, the little sighs, the little melismas, which makes the performance, uniquely Michael. On the downside, for listeners, expecting raw power, or jaw-dropping vocal stunts, this track might feel, a little restrained, but that's a feature, not a flaw, if you ask me. I mean, restraint definitely gives it elegance and suits the songwriting. Yes, the instrumentation, on this song, "Baby Be Mine," to me is one of its strongest assets. Driven by a tight rhythm section, funky bass, crisp drums, and topped with shimmering keyboards and horns. The track balances between a post-disco dance floor and smooth R&B. The production, you guys already know Quincy Jones, rest in peace to him, and songwriting, by Rod Temperton. Delivers sophisticated, chord changes, a polished, groove, and high-end, studio sheen. The horns, and the horns and the keyboard textures definitely gives it richness and layers. I love the fact that it doesn't sound flat or purely, synthetic. But I mean, if you are listening, but yeah, as a listener, if you are looking for a raw live band feel, I mean, you might find it a little too studio perfect. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, the sheen and then the polish, are definitely intentional, if you ask me, and they work, to make it sound, classically Thriller era. Yeah. So, why may ask, what is this song all about? On its surface, "Baby Be Mine" to me is a romantic plea. Then Michael Jackson is telling someone, you remain, my one, my desire. Don't let this slip away. There's a danceable energy, of attraction and promise, the kind of love invitation, that you hear in clubs, or late night drives, But beneath that, there's also, an undercurrent, or of determination and sincerity. To me, it's not, just come flirt with me. It's not just come flirt with me. It's let's commit. Let's stay together. Let's be what we can be. That tone definitely gives it depth beyond the typical love song, veneer. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, I mean helping it fit the broader, ambition of Thriller, to reach both the dance floor and the heart. Yes, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just what I think this song is all about. Baby Be Mine, might not, Baby Be Mine, might not have been a blockbuster single, but to me it stands out, as a highly polished, deeply, listenable album track. The vocals are definitely elegant. The instrumentation is rich. The meaning is so sincere. For fans of Michael Jackson's smoother side, I feel like this is definitely a jam. If there is a potential drawback, it's that the song plays it safe, by design and doesn't push into rawness or risk, but in the world of Thriller, where accessibility, and cross genre appeal, where priorities, that safe but excellent approach to me, works beautifully. Yes. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective. Let me know what you think about this song down in the comment section. Let me know if you're enjoying the album reaction, the album review so far. Yes. So we move on to the third song, "The Girl Is Mine" with Paul McCartney. Yes, this song I have already heard. Beautiful, beautiful song. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Okay.
Every night she walks right in my dreams. Since I met her from the start, I'm so proud I am the only one who is special in her heart. The girl is mine.
Wow.
The doggone girl is mine. I know she's mine. Because the doggone girl is mine.
I don't understand the way you think, saying that she's yours, not mine. Sending roses and your silly dreams, really just a waste of time, because she's mine. The doggone girl is mine.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time,
Don't waste your time.
because the doggone girl is mine. I love you more than he.
Take you anywhere. But I love you endlessly.
Loving we will share.
So come and go with me to one town. But we both cannot have, so it's one or the other. And one day you'll discover that she's my girl
Don't fill
forever.
your hopes to peel it down, 'cause I really feel it's time.
I know she'll tell you I'm the one for her, 'cause she said I blow her mind. The girl is mine.
The doggone girl is mine.
Don't waste your time,
Because the doggone girl is mine. She's mine.
she's mine.
No, 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 she's mine.
The girl is mine.
Girl is
The
mine.
girl is mine.
Girl is mine. Girl is mine. Mine, mine. Yep, she's mine. Mine, mine. The girl is mine. Mine, mine. Yes, she's mine. Mine, mine.
Don't waste your time,
Because the doggone girl is mine.
girl is mine.
Michael, we're not gonna fight about this, okay?
Paul, I think I told you, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I've heard it all before, Michael. She told me that I'm her forever lover, don't you remember?
Well, after loving me, she said she couldn't love another.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she said it. You keep dreaming.
I don't believe it. No,
The girl is mine.
no, mine.
You're mine.
She's mine, 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 mine.
The girl is mine.
Wow. All right, guys. Yes, the third song off of this album, "The Girl Is Mine." Guys, I have to say right off the bat, "The Girl Is Mine," to me, is one of those songs that instantly takes you back, to the early '80s. I mean, the album was released in '82, so I mean, it's totally obvious. Love the fact that it's, warm production, soft guitars, two absolute legends just having fun in the studio. Vocally, I have to say this track, is all about chemistry and contrast. Michael Jackson's tone is light, silky, and innocent, and while Paul McCartney, brings that seasoned conversational charm. I mean, you could definitely hear their personalities, bouncing off each other, as they trade lines like, two friends, teasing over the same girl. It's not a powerhouse singer like Billie Jean or Beat It, but instead it's a smooth and controlled vocal performance that definitely shows off Michael Jackson's phrases and Paul McCartney's effortless storytelling. Instrumentation wise, I have to say Quincy Jones, rest in peace to him, really, really kept it classy and understated. Gentle electric piano, clean guitars, soft percussion, and that classic early, '80s pop groove. There's also a warmth to it, almost like a Sunday afternoon jam session. I love the fact that this song is polished, radio friendly, and definitely sets the perfect backdrop, for their vocal, back and forth. Lyrically, this song, it's playful and innocent. A friendly, musical duo, over a girl. They both, claim to love. There's no tension, no, heartbreak. Just good vibes and humor. I love the fact that this song, captures the light-hearted side of Michael Jackson before, this album, dives into the darker, the more dramatic themes. So yeah, overall, this song, "The Girl Is Mine," might not be the most explosive track on his album, but it's a charming, opener that shows Michael Jackson's versatility and sense of fun. This is two icons at ease. Created something smooth, something catchy, and timeless. In its simplicity. Guys, definitely give this a hard 9 out of 10. But that is just me. Let me know what you guys think about this song down in the comment section. Let me know if you are enjoying this reaction, this review so far. If you are, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more reviews and reactions such as this one. We move on to the fourth song, "Thriller." Let's go. Yeah. Okay.
close at hand, creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
The foulest stenches in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Oh my days. Yes, guys. So that was the fourth song, Thriller. Yes. I have to say, I mean, like I said from the beginning, this song, I mean, we are all familiar with this song, and I feel like, right from the, first, eerie said notes, this song, doesn't just, sound like a song, it feels like I mean, you as a listener, you've stepped straight into a cinematic horror scene. Michael Jackson and producer Quincy Jones, created something that blurred the line between music and movie magic, and even after 4 decades, this song, still, gives chills, in the best way possible. So yeah, as usual, the vocals, Michael Jackson's vocal performance here, is pure showmanship. This man, is playful, is dramatic and completely in character. Shifting between smooth, soulful phrasing and that signature energy that made him the king of pop. You can hear the fun that he's having, as he narrates the spooky story through song. His delivery during the chorus, cause this is thriller, I mean, it's definitely electrifying and instantly iconic. Then, of course, there is the haunting, Vincent Price monologue, that, closes things out perfectly, adding that classic, horror flair. The instrumentation and production, to me is a masterclass in atmosphere. The funky bass line, definitely drives the groove, whilst the pulsing drums and sharp synth stabs, create suspense and movements, even sound effects, from the creaking doors, to the howling wolves, builds that Halloween night tension. The production layers, are so tight and clean that even after countless lessons, new details, still pop out. This song is definitely pop. This song is definitely funky, it's cinematic and completely immersive, I have to say. Yes. So, at its core, a trailer to me, it's about facing your fears, but in the most fun, theatrical way possible. To me, it's not just a horror story. It's a celebration of the spooky and the strange. The lyrics, paint a vivid picture, of a night where the line between fun and fright, bless, capturing the excitement, of the unknown. Yes. After listening to this song, for the thousandth time, Thriller, to me is more than just a song. This is an experience, from the vocals, to the groove, to the unforgettable production. It definitely stands as one of the most creative and entertaining tracks ever made. It's no wonder, this one, returns to life, every Halloween. Yes, happy Halloween to you guys. So let me know what you guys think about the song down in the comment section. Let me know, how the song made you feel the first time you heard it. Yes. So we'll move on to the fifth song, Beat It. Yes, full disclosure, I've heard this song. Also, happens to be one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs, of all time. So let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Hey.
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see no blood, don't be a macho man. You wanna be tough, better do what you can. So beat it, but you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it, no one wants to beat it, beat it. Sure, I'm funky, strong as your fighter. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Just beat it, just beat it, just beat it. They're out to get you, better leave while you can. Don't wanna be a boy, you wanna be a man. You wanna stay alive, better do what you can. So beat it, just beat it. You have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll kick you, then they beat you, then they'll tell you it's fair. So beat it, but you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it, no one wants to beat it, beat it. Sure, I'm funky, strong as your fighter. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Beat it, no one wants to beat it, beat it. Sure, I'm funky, strong as your fighter. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it.
Yeah.
Beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it.
Yeah, my favorite part. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. All right, guys. Yes. So that was the fifth song, "Beat It." I don't care who you are. I mean, when you hit play on "Beat It," you instantly know you are in for something electrifying. I mean, this is Michael Jackson, at his boldest, blending pop, rock, and funk, into one explosive package, and I feel like that's changed the sound of mainstream music forever. Yes, the vocals on this song is insane. Michael Jackson's performance here is definitely fierce. It's definitely urgent. His voice cuts through the mix with incredible precision. I mean, raw, emotional, and filled with that signature MJ intensity. You can definitely feel the conviction, behind every "just beat it." I mean, it's not just him singing. It's storytelling. Through attitude, the way he shifts from sharp, rhythmic phrasing to iconic, screams and ad libs, definitely add so much, drama, and character to the entire song. Vocally, he really, really went to the instrumentation. I mean, this track is pure fire, instrumentally. Eddie Van Halen's, legendary guitar solo completely steals the show, shredding through the mix, with wild energy, yet, fitting perfectly into Michael Jackson's pop framework. The rhythm section drives the song forward with a tight danceable groove, whilst the synth stabs and crunchy guitars create that a perfect clash of pop polish and rock grit. I mean, this is Quincy Jones production magic. I love the fact that it's clean, it's powerful, and absolutely timeless. What is this song all about? To me, at its heart, "Beat It" carries a strong anti-violence message. Michael Jackson urges us as a listeners, especially the youth, to walk away from trouble, instead of giving into the pressure, to fight or prove themselves. To me, it's about courage, through restraint and the power, of peace over ego. That message wrapped, in a rock anthem definitely made it even more impactful and universal. Even today, decades later. Yes. Like I said, this is like the 1,000th time I'm listening to this song, and I feel like "I Beat It," isn't just a song. It's definitely a cultural moment. Michael Jackson bridged the musical worlds, broke racial barriers on MTV and delivered a timeless anthem. That still feels fresh today. It's a kind of track that reminds us, the listeners, why he wasn't just the king of pop. He was the master of reinvention. Yes, guys, let me know what you guys think about this song down in the comment section. Let me know if you're enjoying this, reaction to this review so far. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and, let's keep it going. We move on to the synth song, Billie Jean. Yes, let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. So timeless, guys. So timeless. Yeah. Okay.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene.
All right, guys. Yes, the said song, Billie Jean. I know lots of you guys, know this song. So popular, and I feel like Billie Jean. I mean, listen to this song. I mean, I feel like the moment that bass line kicks in, you already know that you are in for something special. You already know, what time it is. This is Michael Jackson, at his absolute peak. Confident, mysterious, and full of control in his artistry. Vocally, Michael Jackson's vocal delivery, here on the song, is pure perfection. I love the fact that he doesn't, oversing. Instead, he lets that emotions, simmer. The way he whispers, sighs, and even lets out, those, signature, and whoo, guys, definitely adds, so much personality and tension. Every single word feels, calculated. You can feel, the paranoia and intensity, in his tone. The layering of his harmonies in the background, is definitely smoothly yet haunting. It's MJ, telling a story through every single breath. Yes, the instrumentation, and then the production is also one aspect of this song that did it for me. That bass line, guys, that's just legendary. I love the fact that it's hypnotic, it's simple but unforgettable. The drums, hit with this crisp, tight groove, that locks everything into place. Then you've got those in the sharp snares, those subtle synths, and that little, keyboard riff, that dances around the beat. To me, it's pure Quincy Jones and Bruce Sweden. That's your magic right there. The production definitely feels, minimal but incredibly rich. Every sound has a purpose, and there's so much space that lets Michael Jackson's vocals breathe all the way through. Lyrically, Billie Jean, based on a few facts that I pulled up, tells a story, of a woman, claiming that Michael Jackson is the father, of her child, and he is, denying it. But deeper than that, it's about fame. It's about obsession and the price of being in the spotlight. It's got that noir kind of storytelling, mysterious, almost like a short film in a song form. You can sense Michael Jackson's distrust and anxiety creeping through every single lyric, every single line. Yes, I loved it. I'll definitely give this a hard 9.5 out of 10. After listening to this song, for the thousandth time, Billie Jean, isn't just a song. It's a moment, in music history. It defined, what pop, R&B, and dance, could sound like, all at once. Michael Jackson's performance, the production, the storytelling, everything aligns perfectly. It's no surprise, the song broke barriers on MTV and introduced the world, to the moonwalk. Yes. I loved it. Guys, let me know what you think about this song down in the comment section. Let me know, how the song made you feel the first time you heard it. Yes, we'll move on to the seventh song, Human Nature. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. This is nice.
Looking out
Yeah.
across the night, the city winks and sleep as I hear her voice shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out
Yeah.
into the nighttime, for walls won't hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? Reaching out,
Okay.
touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. If say why, why? Starting that is human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why, why? Starting that is human nature. Why does he do it that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. If they say why, tell them that is human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them why. I think if they say why, cha 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 cha. Does he do it that way? If they say she's why, tell them does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them does he do it that way? They say she's da 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 da. Does he do it that way?
Wow.
I like this way.
Okay, guys. Yes, so that was the seventh song, "Human Nature." Yes, one of my favorite songs, from Michael Jackson. Yeah. To me, I mean, "Human Nature," is one of those songs where, Michael Jackson trades the dance floor, for pure emotion. His vocals here, are definitely soft, breathy, and almost, dreamlike. He's not trying to impress you with power, but with feeling. You can really, really sense that tenderness and curiosity in every single line. The instrumentation is smooth and definitely atmospheric. Built around shimmering synths, gentle electric piano, and subtle percussion. It has that late night city vibe, almost like you are cruising through neon lights, whilst reflecting on life. Quincy Jones's production and Toto's musicianship definitely gave it that clean, timeless sound that to me still feels modern today. Lyrically, human nature, is about fascination. It's about observing people, connection, and what makes us, human. Definitely captures Michael Jackson's, softer, introspective side. That part of him, that's just, trying to, understand the world around him. Overall, personally, I feel like this song is a beautiful, showcase of Michael Jackson's, emotional depth and musical artistry. It's calm, it's soulful, and deeply human. A quiet masterpiece. On this Thriller album, I loved it. Definitely, definitely, definitely love this one, guys. Let me know what you think about this song down in the comment section. Let me know how the song made you feel the first time you heard it. Yes, we are moving on to the eighth song, P.Y.T, Pretty Young Thing. Let's take a listen, guys.
You make me feel so good inside. I've always wanted a girl just like you. You're such a P.Y.T, pretty young thing. Ooh.
Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there right away? Won't you, baby? Then the road you've got to be. Spot my need, just sugar fly with me. Don't you know now?
All right, guys. So that was the eighth song, P.Y.T, Pretty Young Thing. Let's talk about it. I mean, I feel like this song, once again, Pretty Young Thing, P.Y.T is one of the most, infectious track, off of Michael Jackson's, this album, Thriller. From the moment the beat kicked in, you as a listener, you are in for something energetic and energetic and funky and full of life. Michael Jackson's vocals here, to me are, pure charisma. I love the fact that he doesn't just sing. He glides through the track, with effortless control and that signature smoothness. The way he plays with his tone. Alternating between soft and flirtatious lines, and those sharp, rhythmic, shouts, definitely keep the energy alive, from start to finish. You can really, really hear the joy in his delivery. Even the ad libs, and those, playful P.Y.T chants, to me, feels like he is having fun in the studio. The instrumentation is also one aspect of the song that I really, really loved. To me, it's that the perfect, 80s mix of synths, funk guitar licks, and a tight bass groove. Quincy Jones's production definitely shines bright here. I feel like everything sounds crisp, bouncy, and polished. The rhythm section is so irresistible. The drums lock in perfectly with the funky keys and guitar, and those electronic touches, guys. I loved it. I mean, totally ahead of its time. It's the kind of beat that really, really makes you move. Whether you plan to, or not. Lyrically, P.Y.T to me, is all about the thrill of attraction and celebration, of youthful energy. It's flirtatious, it's fun, and full of that feel good, Michael Jackson charm. I mean, he is basically saying, I want to love you, pretty young thing, but in a way that feels sweet, and not sleazy. I mean, it's definitely a love song, quoted dance floor gold. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes. I loved it, guys. I have to say, I mean, pretty young thing. P.Y.T might not always get as much spotlight, on this album as a Thriller, or Billie Jean. But to me, it's one of the most joyful and danceable tracks on the album. Michael Jackson's vocals, are definitely playful. The groove is undeniable, and it definitely captures the magical blend of pop and R&B. That only he and then Quincy Jones, rest in peace to him, could pull off. Yes, I loved it. I definitely loved this song. Yes. Let me know your thoughts about this one down in the comment section. Let me know how this song made you feel. The first time you heard it. Let me know what kind of memories this song brings you as a as a youngster, if that makes sense. Yes. We move on to the last song, the final song off of this album, The Lady in My Life. Let's take a listen, guys.
Tonight, lady, your love will shine, lighting the light. Just put your trust in my heart and meet me in paradise. Now is the time, girl. You're every wonder in this world to me.
Guys,
time won't steal away.
Love that.
So listen to my heart, lay your body close to mine. Let me fill you with my dreams. I can make you feel alright. And baby, through the years, gonna love you more each day. So I promise you tonight that you will always be the lady.
gonna give you one in my life now. Let me feel you, baby. All over, all over, all over. Stay back with me. Let me touch you, girl. Stay back with me. All over, 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 baby. You're my lady. You're my lady, baby.
All right, guys. Yes, the last and the final song, off of this No Timeless Classic album, by Michael Jackson, "The Lady in My Life." Yes, guys. I feel like this is the moment, on the Thriller album where, Michael Jackson, slows everything down and just lets the, emotions speak. "The Lady in My Life," based on a few facts that are pulled up, was written by Rod Temperton. As always, produced by, Quincy Jones. I feel like this is the ultimate romantic closer. I love the fact that it's smooth, it's intimate and dripping with late night R&B, sort of warmth. Vocally, Michael Jackson, gave one of the most tender performances, here. There is no flashy ad libs nor high energy dance breaks. It's all about control and feeling. I love how he starts with this soft, almost whisper-like tone, and then gradually, builds up, the passion. By the end, layering his harmonies, to create this beautiful, soulful climax. You can definitely feel the sincerity in every single note. It's Michael Jackson, in pure lover mode. Yeah, the instrumentation to me is a master class, in subtlety. Those lush keyboards, silky guitar lines, from Paul Jackson Jr. and the warm bass groove, all coming to create the perfect, candlelight atmosphere. Quincy Jones, production definitely gave it that timeless, a polished feel. Every instrument, sits exactly where, it should, wrapping around Michael Jackson's voice, like a velvet blanket. Yes, lyrically, this song, "The Lady in My Life," it's all about devotion. It's all about, intimacy and emotional connection. It's not about, heartbreaking or dance floor energy. It's about love, that's safe, love that's deep, and love, that's so real. It's a kind of song that closes the world's best selling album, on a note of peace and romance. Guys, I really, really, really loved this one. Yes. Let me know what you think about this song, "The Lady in My Life," down the comment section. Let me know if you really, really enjoyed my reaction, my review to this, the timeless Michael Jackson album. Yes. Yeah, so that's just my take. That's just my whole review. That's just my whole perspective, about this classic. Yes. So now, I definitely have to, ask you guys also, what's your favorite track, from this album, Thriller? Is it the spooky perfection of Thriller, or the emotional beauty of human nature, or the funk of P.Y.T? Drop your answers down in the comments. I love reading your takes, guys. If you enjoyed this full album reaction, make sure to hit the smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more legendary album breakdowns, and don't forget to ring that bell so that you don't miss the next one. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me to edit the video. Until next time, keep vibing, keep listening, and remember, the groove never dies. Peace out.